Hello, it is I, the Mad Wizard, and today we are going to be ranking all Overwatch 2 characters based on their ultimate. I don't care how much Winston can jump around. Jump up, and get down. I don't care how much Soldier runs about like he's fastest. And I don't care that Genji can deflect shots. I only care about their ultimates. So this is me based on how good they are to me. This is my opinion. I know not everyone is going to agree with this, but let's go for it anyway. These are all in alphabetical order, so we're not doing them in any particular order. If you're new around here, please go ahead and like and subscribe. First of all, by the way, I'm also going to describe what all the ultimates are, if I can remember them. Ana's. This is an underrated opinion. Ana, I think, has one of the best ultimates in the game. The reason for that is she has a damage boost to the player. So, for example, if Ana uses it on Sigma, Sigma does like 2 or 3 times the amount of damage he usually does. And that's overpowered, right? Like, he usually does quite a lot of damage, and she does this to every single character in the game. Honestly, I think she's up here. Like, I think she's in this territory. I'm gonna say, if used correctly, it's OP. The reason for that is because if you supercharge someone while using an ultimate, it's the most powerful thing in the game, in my opinion. I think Ana is up there in the OP category. Next up, we have Ashe. It's Bob. So, Bob, do something. Now, does Bob do something? Oh, yes, he does. Bob is actually pretty amazing. I don't think he's OP. He's quite easily avoidable if you are not in an open map. Definitely, point maps are really good for Bob. Payload maps aren't as good because you could just move out of the way from him for like 10-15 seconds until he disappears. And if you have a Bastion or like a Reinhardt, you could just not Bob out. So that's why he's not here. I think he's amazing. He's on borderline good and amazing. I'm going to put him amazing. Next up, we have Baptiste. I think Baptiste's ultimate is either meh or good. It's a barrier. Basically, if you shoot through that barrier, you do extra damage. Problem with that is it's very hard to like be in that boundary, and you can also be shot. Honestly, I'm tempted to put him in meh. Just due to the damage boost, I'm gonna put it in good. If you use your ultimate through this field, it can be good. I just don't think it's as good as either of these two ultimates. Bastion's I don't think is very good at all. He shoots up cannons into the sky, and it slams down on their opponents from a choice of Bastion. The reason why this is not very good is it gives you a huge circle, which tells you where the ultimate is going to land, so the opponents can just avoid it. And obviously you don't want that if you're trying to use your ultimate. You want them to be hit, obviously. So, and you're standing still while using your ultimate, so if you stand still in the open, they'll just kill you. I honestly think this ultimate is meh. Honestly, I would not use it. But yeah. Brigidier's ultimate, all she does is she heals everyone around her. It's useful. It's not great. I think it's meh. There's not much more to say about that. It just heals everyone around you, and it gives Brigitte a slight damage boost and a slight healing boost. That's it. Not really anything special there. Cassidy's is absolutely amazing. He can shoot anyone, like, in his sight if he holds it for so long. He can kill the entire lobby if he wants to. If used correctly, it is amazing. If not used correctly, it is useless, just like Ben. But yeah, I honestly, I'll put it in amazing because it is amazing if you use it correctly. If you do not use it correctly, it's in good or meh. But I'm gonna put it in amazing. Is it as good as Bob? No, in my opinion, no, it's not. Doomfist is a meteor strike. Honestly, I am tempted to put this in useless. I am gonna put it in useless. The reason why, it does some damage if you hit them directly, but again, they can see where you're landing and they can move out of the way from the ultimate. I genuinely think this is as useless as Ben. Like, Ben's streaming abilities, Ben's YouTube videos, everything about him is just useless. Just like Doomfist. I think they get along. Diva shoots her machine into the air and then blows up and kills everyone around her. Sounds really good, right? There's some issues with it. So, you can see it coming, and all you have to do is hide behind the payload for you to avoid it. Or hide behind a wall and avoid it. You can also see it coming, and the baby diva can be killed during this time. I think it's between good and amazing. Do I think it's as good as this? I'll say yes. I think in the right terms, D.Va is amazing. Like, in the wrong terms, I think it's good. But yeah. Echo's ultimate is she can transform into another hero of her choice, and then after a very short amount of time, they can use that person's ult. The reason why I'm only going to put it in good is because she can be killed very, very easily, and it's not that helpful because you still have to charge it up. If you had their ultimate immediately, that would be probably overpowered. I think it's only good. I'm going to put it ahead of Baptiste, though. But yeah, I think it's only good because if you transform into a damaged character, you can easily be killed and reverted back into, yeah. Genji's ultimate, I think, is really good / amazing. Literally, you could just slice people's throats open with it. I don't think it's as good as any of these three, but genuinely, I think his ultimate is really, really good. Hanzo, I think his ult is good. Bear with me on this. The reason why I'm not putting it up here is because, again, you can see it coming, and it's quite easily avoidable because it only goes in one direction. I haven't seen a lot of kills unless you're on a point map, like on a certain point where this ultimate is useful. So honestly, I'm gonna have to put it there. Junker Queen, her ultimate is just, she runs at you and does a poison, poisons you around you so you can't heal and you lose a bit of health. Honestly, I think it's meh. I think it's better than Brigitte's, and I think it's more helpful than Bastion's. I'm gonna put it there. Because honestly, it doesn't do that much damage, it doesn't really help. You can easily move out of the way from it. I don't think it's very good in my personal opinion. Junkrat, I think, Junkrat, I believe, is in the amazing category as well. If you just, the only reason why it's not in OP is you can technically destroy the bomb as it approaches you, but it's very, very hard to avoid. So, especially on a point map, I think it's here. Genuinely, I think it's better than D.Va's, because you can hear it, but it's less avoidable because you can't just hide as quickly because it comes at you very, very fast. Kiriko's ult just does a damage boost and a healing boost. I honestly think it's meh. I know it does a damage boost, I know it does a healing boost, I know Sty and Flossing are going to be pissed at me for putting this here, but I think it's better than all of these. I think it's there. Like, it's good. You don't get kills with it, it just boosts people. I can't put it in the category above Brigitte because it honestly doesn't do that much. Lucio is OP. The reason why I'm saying Lucio is OP is it gives you a lot of health, and sometimes, actually, I might put it in amazing. Actually, I'm going to put it in amazing. I'm going to put it here. The reason why I'm going to do that, no, you know what? I'm going to put it in OP. The reason why I'm going to put it on OP is you all automatically get 800 health. If you are on point, you could win the match from this. All you need is a few seconds. The only reason why I'm going to put it here. The reason for that is you can still kill people with this ult. Actually, nah, I'm going to put it in OP. I'm going to put it in OP. I think Lucio's ult is pretty overpowered. I'm debating myself right now, but you get a lot of health from it. You also get a slight damage boost. Yeah, I like Lucio's ult. Not as good as Anna's, though. Mei, her ult has remained the same throughout the games. I think it's either good or amazing. I'm going to have to put it in good, because, again, it is quite easily avoidable. Because it freezes you slowly, so you could just exit the circle, and along with it's only a certain area, so I can't really put it massively above Bastion. So yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Mercy's ult is there. Again, it's just a healing boost and she flies in the sky. Not very useful. Moira's ult, I think, is pretty amazing. Or maybe, because it gives you a healing boost and a damage boost, but significantly. So, she's not very easily killable because she gains a lot of health back. So I genuinely think Moira's ult is pretty amazing. That's only my personal opinion though. So, do you agree or do you not? Yeah. Arisa's ult, I think, is only good. The reason for it is you have to fully charge, and it takes a while to fully charge. Like her, doing this with her sphere, and then boom. Loads of people just let go of it immediately, and it's honestly useless if you do that. But overall, it is pretty good. It's not amazing like these guys though. Pharah's ult, I only think is good. The reason for it is Pharah is very easily killable from the sky by Soldier, Bastion, Sigma, Sojourn, all those types of people. It's still useful in certain situations though. Ramattra, honestly, I have seen this ult. It's overpowered. If you have a healer with you, you could just smash through everybody. If you don't have a healer, I think it would be down here, probably. I'm going to put it in OP because everyone always dies when I see it, and I always go, uh-oh. So, yeah. Now, Reaper. I'm a bit biased for Reaper because I like Reaper and I want to put him here. And I think I'm going to do it. Because if you just jump on a payload and do that, everyone dies around you. The only reason why I think I might put it in there is because technically he is killable. And if someone is from the distance, you can kill him. I'm gonna have to put him there. I don't want to put him there, but he is killable. He is killable, so I have to put him there. Because, like, Ramatra with his ult, Lucio with his ult, and Anna, the person who you're damaging. Honestly, those three are more OP than Reapers, in my opinion, but Reaper is still... I'm gonna put him there simply because I think Ramatra's ult and Lucio's and Anna's are better than his. But at the same time, I'm biased, so yeah, I think it's biased. Reinhardt, I think his ult, he only does it in a straight line and he knocks everyone out. Not for very long though, and he can only get one person afterwards. I think it's only good. I think Maze is better than Reinhardt's, but I think Hanzo's is actually better as well. So no, Echoes is not. I think Reinhardt belongs there. Roadhog, he has a gun and he shoots people beyond. The problem is it only does very, very short amount of ranges. I think it's good. I think it's better than... I think it's not as good as Orisa's because Orisa at least gets bonus health from it. Sigma, he flies in the air. He then stomps you from a certain area. Again, I think this ultimate is good. I don't think it's any better than good. I think, yeah. I don't see it as good as these guys. Sojourn, honestly, her ult is overpowered if you use it with Anna's. She can just headshot the hell out of people, and I've seen it happen with my very own eyes. I genuinely think Sojourn is up there because she's unstoppable. She's unstoppable because all she has to do is headshot you once and you're dead. Like, honestly, better than Reapers. I don't think it's better than any of these three, though. Soldier, I am biased. I would put it here. I can't because Soldier is killable with this ult. I'm going to put him here because he is pretty amazing. He basically gets aimbot, but he doesn't get any health. He does get a damage boost, but no healing boost, nothing like that. So he's only amazing, but he can absolutely aimbot the hell out of people. But it's defeatable. Soldier's ult is defeatable. I actually might have to put it here. Because all of these ults aren't really defeatable, Soldier's is. So it's still amazing though. Sombra's genuinely, it just hacks people for 5 seconds. It's meh. It doesn't do anything specific. Yeah, I think it's pretty weak. Symmetra gets a huge barrier. I'm honestly tempted to put her there. I'm not even capping with you. I'm so tempted to put it there. I won't put it there, but I'm tempted to do it. Symmetra, I think she's good. She places a wall, but you can go through the wall and kill people. I'm going to put her here. Actually, better than Baptiste, better than... I think she's up here. I think she's up here because at least she puts the wall down. I think that's very, very helpful. Torbjorn, if you do it in a certain area, it's amazing. I hate to have to admit it, but I think it's better than Soldiers. I hate to have to admit that, because Soldier is my favorite character, along with Reaper. Tracer, her ult is good, but again, it's hard to pull off sometimes. I think it's good. Like, I don't think it's as good as Symmetra's. I think it's better than this. Because it basically plants a bomb on someone. It's not very good. Widowmaker, you can see other people. I think it's good. I don't think it's anything more than that. Yeah, I don't think it's anything more than good. I think it's OP if you're amazing as Widowmaker, so if you're flossing a sky, it would be here. But no, I think it's only good. You can see 3 people. I might move it up slightly. I'm gonna put it. I'll put it here. I think yeah. Winston, honestly, I hate Winston's ult. It is good in the right hands, but I honestly hate Winston's ult. Unless you push people off the edge, that's why I'm gonna put him in good. Because you can shove people off the edges, but it doesn't do enough damage, and he doesn't have enough health for it, in my personal opinion. I don't think that Winston's ult is very good at all. But I will put it in good, because if you're on a payload and that, she can push people off. Wrecking Ball, again, is just good. Like, I think his bombs are very easily avoidable, that's why, but he still does kill people, that's why he's not here. Zarya's ult, can I be completely honest? I've forgotten what Zarya's ult is. I will remember it, just give me a second. So I'll do Zenyatta first. Zenyatta, again, is just the healing boost for like 5-10 seconds. I think it's better than Mercy and Brigitte's. It's not as good as like any of these characters though. What does Zarya's ult do? Oh, I remember. So basically, you shoot a ball and it like shoots everyone in, it sucks everyone in. Is that good? I think that's pretty good. I'll put it there. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that tier list. I'll move my face cam down just so you can see it better. So this is my tier list. I don't know if you agree with me. I'm pretty sure you don't. But this is my tier list. If you're new around here, please go ahead and like and subscribe. If you agree with my opinions or disagree, please tell me why in the comments. And I'm sure people will disagree with this tier list, but this is my opinion. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon. We'll see you real soon. Haha, yar. We'll see you real soon.